my feel-good breakfast show.
It is your feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso, and you're on S3. And this morning, we're focusing on a topic that's on every parent's mind at the moment, getting your kids ready to go back to school after the lengthy June holidays. And that's why we need to bring in an educational psychologist, Albert Keat, who will give us some insights into how to get those kids back into routine, how to get their thumbs to work in a different way again, because all it's been is this all the time.
Whose thumbs are you talking about there, buddy?
Just saying, what do you mean? What are you talking about? It's not my thumbs, okay? The kids. But Albert, welcome. It's so good to have you. We need you.
We do.
Thanks.
We're exhausted. The parents need the kids to go back to school now, okay? But that does require a bit of a rejig, a recalibration, if you will, to get routine, dun, dun, dun. And I'm very big on no routine during holidays, because I remember how that freedom used to just be the best thing ever.
Yes.
Boy, am I not suffering from that notion right now. How do we get that gear to kick back in?
You put it in gear. That's the big thing. I think it's the role of the parents that to really... The routine is so important, right? So the kids need to be put back into a routine as soon as possible. And it's hard, it's harsh for the parents. Parents don't want to do it. The kids are going to complain. They're not going to be happy. Because they had the whole holiday. They were just having screen time as much as they wanted. They were sleeping, going to bed at late at night, waking up late. You know, putting back those healthy habits is quite important. Putting back the healthy habits of the screen time, limiting the screen time, getting a new before bed routine, getting them back in bed at the correct times, having them wake up, have a nice little healthy breakfast in the mornings. Those are the important things that needs to happen. Parents can kind of ease it in, we're a bit too late now, but ease it in at the start of the holiday, at the end of the holiday. You know, I mean, they have a day left, so maybe I can do it tonight, so it's possible.
Our family likes to cram. Okay, we cram. We do 3 days in one. That's my...
That works as well.
I'd like to ask about that cramming, because I mean, let's just say if you wanted your kid to have the best possible chance at relaxing, and now you're thinking, oh my word, today is the day. Do you have any hacks for us to get our kids just to calm it down a bit? You know, the bedtime's going to be tough this evening. You know, bedtime used to be, what, 7:38 for some. And, you know, it used to be 7:38 a.m. that they went to sleep in the holidays. So now how do we cram in this, number one, lowering the anxiety around getting back into school, looking at the last 2 terms to motivate them enough to actually progress in the third term, and then, of course, to just slowly bring in those routines and habits. I mean, do you think there should be maybe a touch of leniency tonight? I have to ask.
It's all on you, Albert.
A lot of pressure now.
Lots of
I don't think I'm going to have the right answer for the kids that are watching, for the parents that are watching.
Let's see.
So having a calm night would help. So not overstimulating your kids. Don't go play games of Fortnite with them tonight.
So I can't relive the cage fighting from the weekend.
You can't relive the cage fighting. No wrestling in the living room. Tonight's a calm night. Get them in baths, get the nice calming hormones going. Get them nice and warm in bed, you know. Have a chat to them about the term that's coming up, you know. When I was in school, I could never sleep the night before school started. Never knew it was anxiety. Actually still know. Maybe I was just excited to go back to school, you know.
That's a big thing,
But have a chat with them about the upcoming term. Have a chat about the upcoming year, how they feel about it, if there's anything that they want to change going forward. You know, checking in with your kids in that sense is quite important. We often forget to actually check in with them. We want to do so much, but we actually...
You're just ticking the list, and you're not actually checking in.
Just chatting to them, like, what do you need? What is it that you need to be the best you can be? That really helps to manage that anxiety around the next 2 terms. Getting something new to take to school is always nice. It creates a bit of excitement, changes the anxiety into something new for the school bag, a nice little pencil.
Always used to be a space case in our scenario.
Wow, show your age there.
Shut up, man.
What are you doing?
Make a skateboard out of your ruler, and it was great, man. This is back when we did things analog, okay? Believe it or not, schooling used to be analog, not digital. Stick around, please, because I have a feeling we have tapped into a wealth of knowledge here. The joy is that these routines also help us. They help us get back into that lovely flow, get more rest, and of course, our little ones have that construct around them to dominate the next term. We'll get back into that in just a moment.